A huge thank you to our channel member, Lynn Keeble. Let me give you the proper view here. Nice and quiet this evening, which is lovely. He says. Let's just go in the cockpit for a minute. Yes, good evening everybody. Welcome to the Saturday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, and I hope you are well. It is all happening. All happening right now. I've been switching between the playoff final. I've got WWE on the telly, and we're about to take you on a flight from Louisville down to Denver on board. Hopefully it should be quieter now. Relatively. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. On board the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the fantastic Freedom 1 livery. Flight time today should be just under 3 hours, so we've got a lovely evening of partying to do. plenty of booze, plenty of fun. Should be good fun. Just going to get my checklist ready. Right, so I've tried to plan this in the best way I can. So let's go through the chat and say hello to a few people, but before I do, I'm going to jump into the cockpit just so it's nice and quiet. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie. Right, we have Gail. Good to see you. Caitlin as well. Carl Crawford's here just watching the penalties at Wembley. Do let me know, because I've got something else on the telly now, so I can't watch it. But do let me know. We have got, and I've seen his name, we have got Bruce. Meep, meep. Jim.
You, sir, are a legend.
And Wayne. We also have... I timed that brilliantly. I've been planning to do that the entire time. I've just feared I've been pressing the wrong buttons. So yeah, hopefully you're all well. And of course, Max is here. Max is here as always. And to anybody lurking as well in the background, a very good evening to you for tonight's flight. Okay, let's waste no more time. Let's waste no more time and get off and underway for our flight over to Denver. So, just bear with me while I change things up here. Just while I'm finding the link on my phone here so I can keep an eye on the chat, I have put, for anybody that is not a member, I have put a link pinned to the top. Pinned a link to the top of the chat. So if anyone wants to become a member of the Copyright Elite Club, you can do so by pressing the link in there. And also, you can also support us this evening through Super Chats as well. Voluntary, not obligatory. Carl Crawford, been a member for 4 months, saying, be with you guys soon, because he's watching the penalties. Thank you for your continued support, Carl, on the channel. Right, in true fashion, let's get everything switched on. Now, when we load in on the PMDG 737, it already chucked in the clearance for height to go and everything else. So we're going to get through and do everything else. Bruce has been a member for 2 months, saying, seems like longer. I don't know whether that's a backhanded compliment or not, but thank you very much anyway. So let's get the plane started. So we have got the batteries on. We'll go down to the FMC. I will show you our payload for today. We've got 72 passengers in economy. So we should be relatively light, I think, for the flight this evening, or because it's in America this afternoon. So what we need to do, we need to go to ground services and we need to request the ground power. Once that's connected, we'll go back overhead and switch the thing over to Bruce saying it was backhanded. I thought it was. Caitlin's also been a member for 2 months, saying might as well join in with this. By all means do so. By all means do so. Right, back to the overhead. We'll switch the power now to ground. Everything changes. Control that one, not that one. That's what we wanted. We'll now so we don't need to turn the lights on because it is daylight. So we'll turn on the IRS. We'll switch those to nav, and we'll turn off the display here to heading/STS. We'll wait for a number to pop up on the screen. Now I flew the 737 earlier today, and one of the screens wasn't working. So I'm hoping that's kind of worked itself out a little bit. Right, so emergency lights. Emergency lights to go on, and we'll also turn on the probes, the heating for the probes, and then the fun, easy bit comes into it. I will get to the chat very, very shortly once I've set the aircraft up here. So we're going to enter our IRS position. So we are at Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot today. And to get the IRS position, we go next page, grab one of these GPS numbers, it copies it into the scratch pad, go previous, click this soft key here, job done, the aircraft knows where it is. Right, over to the route. Very easy bit, this one. If you've got the flight plan downloaded already, it is very, very simple. So we are going for our arrival airport into KDEN, which is for Denver, which it should recognise, and it does. Our flight number today is 6602, which will pop in, activate that, execute it, so we should be good to go. This lot all gets calculated by itself, so we'll calculate our zero fuel weight. Our reserves today will be what do we want for off? Let's go for 5 just on there, and we'll go 25 on the cost index. Cruising at 34,000 feet for our flight over. Execute that. Job done. We'll keep that. Now we can't calculate these yet. We can't calculate the V1 and V2 speeds until we've got our departure and arrival set in. So we are going off of 17 right today. For the life of me, I don't remember which one it is. Let me just have a look at the flight plan here. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I should have looked at the flight plan and written it down. Just loading it back up again. We are going off of, okay, so that's fine. So we're going off of Apollo 6. Execute that. And our arrival into Denver is on the, it's the RNAV, RNAV Yankee, is it? I think it is. RNAV Yankee. 16 right. And we're coming in on... I don't even think that's the right one, is it? Oh no, that's right. Clash 4 is what we want. Execute that. And we'll just have a look through for any discontinuities, which there is. So we'll clear that, execute that. Make sure there's no more. I don't want to see that. That's not good. Alright, 2 seconds. It's never a good sign. So, this is our... Just going to have a look at the route here. As you can see on the screen, it plays it by itself there. Okay, so we're literally gonna have to manually swing that in over to there because we can't get rid of it. That's fine. That's not. It's not an issue. Right. I'm getting through it as quick as I can. Apologies, everyone. We'll be off and on the way shortly. So legs are done. So we'll go to init ref. Init N1 takeoff. 5 degrees. There we go. Calculate that. So 5.7. So return the wheel. I will get there shortly. Do bear with. It's a study aircraft, or pretty much like a study-based aircraft. So it is setting up like the real thing. Overshot that quite a bit. Okay. Right, that's the flight setup done. Now we can set ourselves up for the flight itself. So we're going to climb out at 220, as always. Right, 220. I will turn ATC back on shortly. I've turned it off for the minute. 11,000 feet is what our climb out is. Change that. Let me bring ATC back in very quickly. ATC Azure. Okay. Okay, that's done. Right, let's set ourselves up ready for pushback. So, seatbelts go on. Right, we go back onto full screen there. We also want the yaw damper. That turned on, and then we can get the APU running. Quick look at the chat. Bruce saying, is it a 3-hour setup or a 3-hour flight? I'm honestly, I'm trying to get there as quick as I can. It's not as straightforward as the standard like A320s and stuff. So it's like a study level aircraft. So do bear with. We're looking for that needle to move, which it will. And then when it comes back down, we'll change the power over to the APU. Okie dokie. I believe that's transferred over, so that's good. Alright, anti-collision lights go on. Okay, over to the FMC. We'll now disconnect ground power. And remove the chocks. There we go. Right, back overhead once more. All the fuel pumps go on. We're nearly there, everybody. Nearly there. Fuel pumps go on. The APU bleed goes on. Now we can push back. So we're good.
Southwest 6602 pushback request accepted.
Job done. Okay, so jetway's now being removed. We're going to be pushing for pushback very, very shortly. Then we'll start the engines, get the rest of it done, and we'll be off and underway. It's about 2 hours, 40 minutes, I think, the flight for tonight. Right, so Engine number 2 is about to start. Stick some fuel in there.
Southwest 6602 request to end pushback received.
And we'll just wait for this number to start coming up. Alright. We've actually got a map this time. This didn't work last time.
Southwest 6602 taxi to and halt short of runway 17 right.
Alright, so taxi clearance given.
Echo Alpha, cross runway 17 right.
Just waiting for those engines to
decimal 2 when ready.
I think we are pretty good. Okay, pretty good to go on that one. So let's change power over to the engines. It's clearly not ready yet. There we go. Okay, power over to the engines, which means the bleed comes off. And the APU goes off. Hydraulic pumps go on. Packs go on. Lights on for taxi. We'll set the flaps and the transponder once we get taxiing. So, checklist out the way. Time for the good stuff. We are going to be taxiing out to the left. So, a bit of power. Let go. So, fellow company 737, you can see there. Alright, let's go join the taxi. We'll set flaps, like I said, once we're a little bit closer. So hopefully everyone's had a very nice Saturday. I know the STTV mods will have had a very nice Saturday as well, having the weekend off. Okay, so taxiing out. Not too much of a taxi today, which is fine. Louisville, of course, well known for its UPS hub. Alright, we've got a bit of a straight here, so we're going to continue to fix a little of the aircraft here. So set flaps to 5 degrees. And we also want to set the transponder to TARA. And that is us pretty much sorted. So we just got to take off. And then we'll be done. How the hell? Okay, so how can you be? It's like boiling hot. How are you cold? That's what I don't. How are you cold? Very strange. Very strange how you're cold. Alright, once we get up, we'll get to about 10,000 feet. Music will go on. And the fun begins. Let me know anyone that's got a drink with them this evening. Let me know what you're drinking. Max is saying he's got Vimto. How are you saying it's cold? It is not cold at all. Really, really isn't. So we're just going to hold it here.
Southwest 6602, hold short runway 17 right. Traffic is pulling on the runway.
Right, quick look at the METAR for both places. So here at Louisville, scatter cloud at 7,500 feet. Overcast at 15,000. Denver, few clouds as well, so virtually the same sort of conditions.
Exit runway when able.
Desperado says Bruce. Very good. Caitlin's on water, she's too basic. Wayne's on Coca-Cola. Full sugar. Pick it out. Check you on the full sugar. Okay, so we're just waiting for this aircraft. There's an aircraft here. Then once that's off, we should be next to go. Coffee for Jim. Carl Crawford said, oh yeah, Luton. Yeah, Luton got promoted. Yeah. Be interesting to see how they do, I guess.
Southwest 1828, turn next taxiway.
Bruce says Max has been sitting in the fridge to make the light go out. Make sure the light goes out. Is he off yet or no?
Southwest 1828, exit runway when able.
This is what we're waiting for. Is he even moving? It's a good start, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very good start.
Southwest 1828, turn next taxiway.
That aircraft, I think, is stuck. Just gonna have a nosy. Let us have a nosy. Not moving, is he? Whoa, why are we moving?
Southwest 1828, turn next taxiway.
Okay. Let's just reset the positioning here. Whoa!
Southwest 1828, exit runway when able.
Oh, I wish this... Do you know what? Okay, I'll tell you what. New plan. New plan, because he's gonna be... He's not moving, and it's slightly bugged. So... New plan. Whoa! Why are we moving? Jesus Christ.
Southwest 1828, exit runway when able.
Right, new plan for me. So, let's get the fly-by-wire installer open. Because he's not moving. So, traffic can disappear. There you go.
Southwest 6602, altimeter tree 0.191075 at 1 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Okay. So, landing lights can go on. Isn't that one? That can go on too. The only way to get rid of that aircraft off the runway was to take the traffic add-on off and then put it back on again. Right, finally, let's go. Right, I'm going to shush, enjoy the takeoff of the powerful engines on the 737-800. Here we go.
knots.
80 knots checked.
E1, rotate.
Alright, V1, positive rate of climb, gear going up. So, let's get the good stuff in. LNAV in there as well.
Contact Louisville, departure on 132.075.
Let's power back a little bit.
Southwest 660 to Louisville, departure altimeter.
Okay, so everything is good to go. Rob Brown, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Definitely hope you're a lot better and definitely on the mend. Screenshot time, bear with me. Okie dokie. Right, wonderful. Right, we'll come back to that shortly. Come back to everything shortly. Okay, so flaps can start to go up now. We'll take the speed to 250. Okay, and we are off on the climb. So let me just add some screenshots. To Volanta, and we are good to go. So hopefully that was good for you. I know it took a while to load in to the the state that we could take off. So do apologise. Bruce with the dad jokes. I love a good dad joke meme. Rob, good to hear that you are all good. Max saying, Tom, can I just say a big thanks to you for the great flowers Get Sim streams so far. Might want to try again. Might want to try again on that one. I don't know what flowers he's on about, I really don't. Alright, about to hit 9,000 feet. Quick nosy outside. In fact, that could be a very decent screenshot. 2 seconds. Okay, 10,000 feet hit, so it's up to cruise.
Southwest 6602, Indianapolis Center altimeter 30.17, continue to down as planned.
Also means we can turn the landing lights off.
0602 climb and maintain flight level 200.
Okay.
Indianapolis Center on 124.625. Delta 11909er, Indianapolis Center. Continue to Lato.
Good stuff. Alright. Oh, great flights. Daisies, yeah, people going flat, yeah. Alright, let's get some music going. As we climb out of Louisville.
Indianapolis Center Southwest 2318 is passing flight level 3905, climbing flight level 400. Southwest 2318 Indianapolis Center. Continue to Sidey as planned.
Rob Brown says, what's the Starship Enterprise and Bogrel got in common? They circle Uranus. Look for Klingons.
American 2307 has a Boeing in sight.
Bruce saying these desperados are going down well. Get them down, you Bruce. Max, don't spam the chat with what you've said. If you can help it, please.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Polar 9er 64 heavy.
Two times the 12 pack, 20 quid. That's quite good. Wayne says Max got arrested at Christmas after coming back with roses he picked up from the local cemetery. Oh dear. Rob Brown saying, what's the sharpest thing in the world? fart goes through your trousers without making a hole. Oh yes.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 35.
Saturday night is officially kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, surprisingly, it's not that long of a flight, I thought. Already, we are down to 2 hours remaining on the flight. Not 3 hours like I thought. So 2 hours remaining according to Volanta. You guys. We were going to go to 32,000 feet. Alright, a little bit of an update just very, very quickly. I am away for work on Tuesday, so Tuesday's Flight Sim stream will be moved to the Monday evening instead. Oh, not again. Carl, that's very good. Not again. I need to throw them out. That's what I'm deciding here. Like I need to throw them out. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'll put myself through it. I will put myself through it, okay? Let me just grab them. Hang on a sec.
Southwest 3904 traffic in sight. Frontier Flight 3761 have the traffic. Southwest
Okay.
3904 traffic is 11 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 310 Boeing.
So a bit of an update.
Beechcraft 9er Delta Kilo contact Memphis Center on 133.85. Good day.
5. Okay.
Southwest 3904 have the traffic.
If I take the thing out here, that might have been the wrong thing to do, but we'll go for it. There. That's all the Reapers I have left. There's about 7, I think.
Southwest 6602 climb and maintain flight level 300.
Yeah, there's about 7 Reaper beans.
Polar 9er.
I've already said if Max was to donate £50, I'd down them all in one. That's the only way I'm downing the lot, is if Max donates £50.
124.775 Polar 9er 64 heavy.
But Carl did donate, so I will do a Reaper bean for him. Bruce says, what about if someone else donates 50 quid? Now, so what, to down them all at once?
Southwest 6602, please expedite your climb flight level 300.
My bad, hang on, let me sort this out. Let me just get the aircraft into a climb here, hang on.
6602 climb and maintain flight level 300. Expect flight level 340.
So because Max keeps going on about 50 quid, also, just by the way, just let me know if the music is a bit loud or not, let me know if it's the right level or not.
Southwest 1082, contact Memphis Center on 133.65.
If it is, I'll get it down. If it's too loud, I'll put it down a little bit more. We all know what's coming. So I have said a 5 red bean, and I said the only time that Caitlin's saying the volume for the music is fine. It's not overbearing at all. So I can. Pop it down a little bit at least. Yeah, so I said it's like literally a 5 rabine. And Max keeps going on about this 50 quid thing, so I said if Max donates 50 quid, then obviously Bruce and Benny will donate 50 quid each. But if Max does do 50 quid, I'll down the rest of the beans in one. The reason I'm probably not doing it for anybody else is because I know you lot will actually donate 50 quid. And I don't quite know if 50 quid would do it. So
Southwest 6602 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 245 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Max has got it in my bank.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Bombardier 5 Charlie Kilo.
Well, like I said, if all I got to see is Max for the super chat, £50, and what, hang on a minute, did I miscount that? Oh, 6. Yeah, 6 beans. I thought I had another one. Turns out I only got 6. So Bruce has put 5 in, so that's 2. I could do a double.
Delta 906 traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing. Report them in sight.
But thank you for the super chat anyway.
Giant 3754 Heavy has a Boeing 737 in sight. $0 Charlie Foxtrot descend and maintain flight level.
So yeah, the only way that they'll get downed is if Max does 50 quid. So that now means I've got 4 left.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 0 Charlie Foxtrot.
And then the rest are all just like the ones below, so. Alright. Let me just move the siders out the way. Max says I can donate £49, Tom. Gonna go down a treat with alcohol. It's not going to. Max says I can donate £49, Tom. If you put it in the listen, if you do it right, then they will go down, right? If you do it, they'll all go down in one. You can bin the ones below. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's do it anyway. Jim says, if Max donates £50, what if somebody donates 20 quid for the last 4? Will they need to be done in one, like literally today? Because if someone does that, I'll down the rest of them now.
Southwest 2318 climb and maintain flight level 400.
Yeah, 4 to go. So, yeah, whatever's suitable. Monopoly. Yeah, Monopoly money doesn't count. To be fair, I've sat and handled 6 in that show, the 100th show, so I think it would be fine. He says, Bruce, save your money. Save your money, Bruce. It's not worth it.
133.65 for Southwest 2318. Southwest 6602, contact Kansas City Center on 127.7. Good day. Southwest 6602, Kansas City Center.
Alley Cat, good to see you. Hope you're well this evening. Thanks for popping in. Gail's asking what I'm drinking. I am drinking what I drank last week, which is Crumptons. I was on the Westerns last night, and tonight it's the Crumptons. We're glad when these beans are gotten rid of, I swear. Nice drink, says Bruce. Was lurking, laughing at the comments. Bruce says, what am I watching? So in the background I have WWE Night of Champions. It just so happened it was on tonight, and it was also taking place as we were doing the stream, so yeah, that's what I'm watching. Yum looks tasty. Do you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad for, like, it's quite cheap. I literally think it's about 85p a bottle, which is crazy. Alright. So here's two. Thanks to the donations of Bruce and Carl. So I might as well get them over and done with now. So glad when these go. Right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. How are they hotter? Oh my god.
Delta 145 to Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
That's not me doing that. I'm literally shaking because of it. I can't stop. Oh. Just get past the heat bit, it's all good. Ah. I cannot. I can't shake. I can't stop it. Oh. Oh. Cast iron stomach. don't think it's a cast iron stomach. I think it's just pure stupidity. Alicat saying it looks like I'm playing the invisible castanets. Oh my god.
Southwest 6602 contact, Kansas City Center on 125 decimal tree. Good day. United 19er Tree 0, Kansas City Center, continue to crowl as planned. Southwest 6602, Kansas City Center, continue as planned.
Holy crap. Max wouldn't survive. Oh, it's like burning my tongue. Why is it burning my tongue so much? Oh my god. Who will donate for Max to do the challenge? Man. Max names the price. I'll send him a box myself.
Piper 018, contact Kansas City Center on 127.7. Good day.
Oh my god. Oh. Name the price, Max.
127.7 for Piper 018.
From watching you, I never want to try them. Don't. Yeah, don't. £499. I think that's a little bit unrealistic. Wayne says, Tom, directly into the camera. I've been thinking about decorating. Go again. Tom, directly looking into the camera. I've been thinking about decorating my room. That shade of red beats a paint chart, I guess. Very good.
Allegiant 2060 have the Boeing 737 in sight.
Oh dear. The moon, preferably. Bruce says that's meant to be £4.99. You lot make me laugh, man. I don't know, what do we think? What do we think for Max to do the challenge? How much are we saying?
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40.
Where did you get the beans from? They're on Amazon. They're not fun. Not to be taken lightly, that's the main thing. Rob Brown. Tom, just hold there so I can screenshot. They're after interviewing for them to colour match the paint. Oh god.
Southwest 6602 contact Kansas City Center on 125.5.
This is my guts right now.
Brickyard 4 tree 45 or 1,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
That's what my guts are like at the minute.
Allegiant 2060 contact, Kansas City Center.
Dear, dear.
127.7. Good day.
How many are there in a box? Bet there's many. There is loads. There's about 20 Carolina Reapers and then 20 of each, I think.
Kansas City Center, Allegiant 2060 is at flight level tree 60, climbing flight level tree 60. Allegiant 2060 Kansas City Center, continue to Sierra Tango Lima as planned. Allegiant 2060 contact, Kansas City Center on 128.1. Good day.
Oh, Lord.
Kansas City Center, Brickyard 43.
Max's mum asked Max to go Max's mum asked Max to get tomorrow's dinner tea out the freezer. The chicken currently Max is chilling at room temperature. Rob saying, remember the big pile of scene from Jurassic Park? That's Tom's Bog tomorrow.
Allegiant for 422 contact Kansas City Center on 125.3. Good day. Brickyard 43 for 5 contact.
I'm still waiting for Max to donate that £49 he said he could donate.
Southwest Diner Tree 1 contact Kansas City Center on 125.3. Good day. Going to 125.3 Allegiant 4422. Going to 125.3 Brickyard 4345. Southwest 6602. You are 300 feet.
Wait, you're saying to send Max back to outer space?
Flight level 340. Going to 125.3 Southwest Diner Tree 1.
Yeah, Max would be the type of person to pay me, like, donate something in crypto and still asks for change. No, I do think Max should do the challenge, 100%. I don't think he'd last 2 seconds. Let alone 2 minutes. I don't think he'd survive. I really don't. Alright, I forgot to do this because we're cruising as well. Let's go for... let's go for a little bit of wing view. Tell you what, I'm quite liking that one. I think we can stick to this one. I quite like that.
Southwest 6602 contact
Rob Brown. My backside will be like the flag of Japan in the morning.
Southwest 6602 Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
Wayne. Not sure who's tighter, Max or the rusted hinges on Tom's wallet.
Flight level.
Very funny. My wallet is not tight at all.
Climb and maintain flight level. 29ers.
Max is currently on a beach bonanza flight from Hamburg to Rotterdam at the moment. I mean, first of all, that is brave. Very, very brave. Because it will take a long time to complete. Especially like that. Slowest thing in the world. Well, it would be because it's not designed to do cross-country flying. Gail says it looks stunning. Honestly, the PMDG 737 is fantastic. It's one of my favourite aircraft to fly on the sim. Jim, Jim.
Is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level.
I like it, Jim.
Report them
Go
in
find the bean and flick it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it.
American
Preferably not your own.
7 traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level.
Jim Gemmell, comment of the night so far. Well done. Jim, that is funny. Comment of the night easily. Caitlin says, Max, are you going to do the Bean Boozled? Not sure. Going to have to ask my mum. Jim, the true legend.
You, sir, are a legend.
Yes, you are. Max says we need a comment award for Jim. I think it just... Well, I can't pin it, unfortunately, because it gets rid of the membership thing, but... Yeah, Jim gets top comment award. Very, very good. Wayne asked me to make this one
You, sir, are a legend.
a lot louder, so I did. I didn't hesitate. We need a clap for Jim. Already given the clap.
Delta 1309er, contact Kansas City Center on 135.525.
I did another nice little flight from Bodmin to Dunkerswell on the Cirrus SR22 this afternoon. Very, very nice. Nice to do a little bit of sightseeing.
135.525.
Managed to butter it as well.
Delta 1309er.
Brick attack. Max says, Tom, do you know what I did yesterday? Go for it. You're going to tell me anyway, so go on. Darren Graham Photography, what have I missed? It depends on what you think you've missed. And what it is that you may not be sure of. Max says, Dad, I wish I could be sent into space. His dad said 2 seconds later he knew would have. Oh, Bruce, I like it. Very funny. Max says, I've done Heathrow to Sydney. No, you haven't. No, you haven't, because you'd still be doing it. I mean, it's close between Jim and Bruce for comment of the night so far.
American 2161, you are 900 feet.
That is very funny. I mean, you lot are on top form this evening.
And maintain flight level
I'm so glad we're doing it on a Saturday evening. I'm so glad we've decided to do it on a Saturday evening than do it on a Saturday morning. You couldn't get away with half this stuff. Wayne says, oh sorry, Wayne. So getting struck for that, but I don't care. Says Max was told to go find Max was told to go. I can't do it. Max was told to go read a Where's Wally book to find him on the front cover. Currently still looking for Wally though. Max is just about to go outside, do some plane spotting live. GP, is that correct? Is Max about to go live? He is. Do you think we should show it? GP. We won't show it. Okay, no, that's fine. No, GP said no.
Southwest 6602, contact Kansas City Center on 124.1. Good day.
Big up the fake GP.
Southwest 6602, Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
Going live on Instagram now, Tom. Will you post up on the screen, please?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Bruce says that's the reason condoms were invented just after Max was born. Bruce, you're on top form this evening, mate. Wayne says, be right back. He's now taking his comment off. We'll go for it again. Max had a kiss with his TV screen after he hit it. He certainly did. Gail says, I wonder who that impression was. Well, we'll find out. She's here in the... No, she's not. Wayne's grabbing some food. Bruce has you lot are just you're just picking on him now. Max's birth certificate was an apology letter from the condom makers. Darren Grant says I'm stuck.
West 2551 traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree.
I'm stuck in Cobham Services M25 with lots of police running around me.
American 1347
Weird.
traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level tree 80 Boeing. Report them in. American 1347 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 40 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Southwest 2551 have the Boeing 737 in sight.
Bruce saying okay, stop.
Southwest 6602
What's
traffic
stopping?
is 7 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level tree 70 Boeing. Report them in sight. American 1347 traffic in sight.
So if you missed it, Tuesday's flight sim is now happening on Monday because I'm off to Reading for an overnight job on Tuesday. Bruce, how did you meet your husband? I'm a pharmacist. He came to Icons and asked for a quadruple XL.
Southwest 6602 Kansas City Center, 135.
Only after we got married I realised he stutters. Fantastic, Bruce. That's brilliant.
Southwest 6602 Kansas City
Bruce, you are
Center,
on
Union
top
Plan.
form. What's that, GP? Max is already live. He's what? He's filming in his garden. Airplanes. Yeah. No, still not showing it. No. No, sorry, GP. No. Yeah, I've just told GP no. Should have been on the stage sweeping it.
Kansas City Center, Allegiant 236, flight level 390.
You lot are on top form this evening.
Allegiant
Certainly
236,
beats Britain's Got
Kansas
Talent.
City Center, continue to Sierra Tango Lima.
Apparently he's playing football. Oh, can we? Should we? I think we should. I think we should. Hold on. Hold on, everybody.
Oh no! He's joined again. He
Hold
knows
on.
He knows he's watching it. I know
Hang on.
He's going to put it on the stream.
It's got to be seen to be believed.
Well, welcome to football night. We've got Max and Jim again. Jim, come say hello. Hello guys, I'm Max. Who's the true legend on the Country Noise podcast. Yep. And we're going to try and, well, who's going to be there? You, Jim? Are you ready to
Look at the techers on show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey Jim.
Wait for it.
Catch the ball. You'll be able to get up the 30 and one else stay. Jim!
I feel like he's broken something.
Jim, go on, let me go. Is he going? Don't comment, please, everyone.
Should we wait for him to realise?
Oh, the true legend himself, Rob Brown. Oh, I didn't know he was there.
Should we wait for him to realise?
Welcome, Rob.
He hasn't quite realised yet.
You know how long we got? What's the ball? Jim's going to get the ball, everyone.
He's got a fascination with you, Jim.
Oh, Jim! Right, I'm getting for him. Gonna go and way out. There we go.
Jim's multitasking apparently, yeah. Alright, let me take it off screen quickly. You may still be able to hear it afterwards, hang on.
Looking for the perfect getaway.
Jim! Where have you gone, man?
He loves you, Jim. Jim, do you love me, boy?
Jim, you're getting this, mate.
Alright, hang on.
Come here. Tom, can you give me a clap, mate, if you want to watch it? Give me a clap and I'll get my balls up. Get the mod start, get Wayne or someone else to clap.
Right, hang on a sec. Let me take it off screen. Let me just grab something. Hang on.
Right, my ball's gone.
Right, hang on. Bring it back. Well, I say bring it back up. I don't think it's really worth
Southwest 6602, contact.
worth bringing it back up.
Good day. Southwest 6602, Kansas City Center. Continue to Bravo Uniform Mike as planned.
That's all you see right now.
Jim, come here. Jim. The police are after me. Darren sent the police over. What did he? Excuse me, sir. You want to arrest the command up now? You are the rest of the world watching Tom Horrible Comments have been watching. Live on Snowdover. We have been advised of watching Carl Crawford.
Kansas City Center, Cessna November 5909 Kilo Delta is at flight level 390, climbing flight level 390.
Mr. Get out of here. Mr.
Cessna November 5909 Kilo Delta, Kansas City Center, continue to death as planned.
He lost his bowl. Yeah, Darren, I'm doing the same thing, mate. Hashtag get the jacket. Oh, he broke it. He broke it.
Everybody's going to bang his head.
Oh my.
Kansas City Center, Beechcraft November 26 Romeo Foxtrot is passing flight level 180, climbing flight level
More.
190.
Officer.
Beechcraft November 26 Romeo Foxtrot, Kansas City Center, continue to death as planned.
Oh, Rob. Not Rob.
Beechcraft 6 Romeo Foxtrot climb to maintain
I know you're watching, Tom.
Oh, trust me, it's not just me watching.
Right, message for Tom. I'll donate 50 quid tomorrow. Cheers, mate.
flight level 270 Beechcraft 6
Oh dear.
Romeo Foxtrot.
No plane spoiling. Plane spoiling.
Cessna 90 Kilo Delta contact Kansas City Center on 1
That's enough of that, I think.
50 quid tomorrow. Cheers, mate.
Anyway, I might set up a GoFundMe so that we can get Max some football boots and a straight jacket.
Kansas City Center, Cessna November 5909 Kilo Delta is at flight level 390, climbing flight level 390.
Not all his losses, Jim.
5909 Kilo Delta, Kansas City Center, continue to death as planned. Kansas City Center, Air Transport 340.
You haven't.
Flight level 350.
Max says he sent me a message. You haven't, because I haven't got it.
3400 Heavy, Kansas City Center, continue to south as planned.
This has been a weird stream, hasn't it? It's been a weird stream. Alley Cat's got no words.
Sun Country 3053, flight level 390. Sun Country 3053, Kansas City Center, continue to message as planned.
I mean, my only response to the whole thing, and I'm gutted I didn't play it because he's not done it now, is literally this.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That's what I should have played, but didn't get an opportunity to. Once again, another show of gratitude to Bruce and Carl for the donations so far.
Good day. Going to 135.575 Air Transport 3400 Heavy. Southwest 6602, contact Kansas City Center on 127.725. Good day. Southwest 6602, Kansas City Center. Continue as planned.
On your messages. Oh, alright, hang on a sec. Hang on. I don't see Wayne here, so that's fine. Max, I must ask that you don't swap accounts. Like, please pick one and stick to it. Because what I'll end up doing is I will ban one of those accounts so that you have no choice but to stay on one of those accounts. So please stop swapping accounts. It is quite annoying. It's annoying to see the different names and stuff. Ban both, says Jim. No. New level, £5 to ban Max. Let's go, says Carl. Oh dear. I can't take donations to ban him. Is that not like bribery or something? Bruce, I'm ready for that. It would be Tom, sorry. Let's go, says Carl, for £5. I know it annoys people. I know it does. You don't need to donate for it though. I need to behave now. Oh! You haven't stepped out of line. Bruce, if I do 50, will that cover everyone here? Hold on, let me do my mental maths. Hang on. So we got... Let's exclude Max on this occasion. Well, we've got 14... Oh no, 14... Well, I mean, £20 out, because technically a fiver for everybody would be £70, but... Technically, I'll take yes for it will cover everybody. And I'll ban one of his accounts. Call it like mates rates. Call it mates rates.
Kansas City Center Southwest 29999er, flight level 370.
Annie Cat says you're gonna need more scratch cards, Bruce. Everyone's like, go on. Oh, Bruce, no. Bruce. Bruce. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, you lot do make me laugh.
Good day.
Down the bit. No, that's separate. That's separate.
Kansas City Center Bombardier, November 436, Quebec Sierra flight level 390. Bombardier November 436.
That's a separate one.
Kansas City Center, continue to Scott as planned.
That covers. No, well, what Bruce is saying that he'll do is it will cover everybody here so that we can get one of Max's accounts banned. Not that I'm encouraging it. You lot do make me laugh. That's why I love doing this. I mean, the mere fact that Max is encouraging it, like he's encouraging for one of his own accounts to get banned. Bean Fund. Thank you, Carl. You are far too kind. Donating into the Bean Fund. Bruce is lucky with the old scratch cards. Do you ever have... Okay, so talking of scratch cards, right? So do you ever have, like, a particular shop that you go to because you've won more often than not? When I used to do scratch cards when I worked at Peugeot, there was a co-op that was literally right opposite. I used to go in there, like, and pick up a couple of, like, scratch cards and stuff, and I always used to, like, find winners. So I always used to get my scratch cards from there. I know people, like a few people are like quite superstitious when it comes to that sort of thing. Bruce, £3 on their Bean Fund. I suppose I could do an extra one. I'll do an extra one. There you go. There's a £5 right there. Thank you, everybody. You lot are far too kind. Bruce says, I find cards from... Is that meant to say outside? Outside London are better. Yeah, it is a strange one. Like I say, there was a co-op opposite me when I worked at Peugeot that I used to go to all the time. And you'd pick up like £10 winners. The most I won from that shop was about 50 quid on one scratch card. Right, Bean Fund, here we go. There's the bean. Oh dear. Ugh. Oh, it's happening. Wayne is back. Oh my god, it happened! Oh my god! If you are WWE fans, I'm not going to ruin what's just happened. Oh my god, it happened!
Southwest 6602 contact, Kansas City Center on 127.35. Good day.
Oh my god. Yeah, Wayne's back. Best behavior, everyone.
Southwest 6602.
No, no, no.
Kansas
Jim,
City
no, no, no.
Center. Continue as
Oh my god. Oh! Wow. What's gonna... Oh my god.
United 2337, you are 1,400 feet below your assigned altitude.
Worldwide Elephant, says Bruce. No, no, no.
60.
Holy shit.
Climb and maintain flight level 3.
Yes.
0. United 2337.
Yeah, Jim. Watch it. Wow. 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 Alright. Yeah, do watch Wrestle Talk later, Jim. I know they're doing live reactions at the moment to Night of Champions. Flight time remaining. We have got 54 minutes. Our arrival time will be about 10:15 UK time as we fly. Where are we flying over at the moment? Topeka. So in between Topeka and Wichita in Kansas. Oops, I forgot the flight. Yeah, it's very... I've sat here and completely forgot. That's why I had to check how long we had left. Because I totally forgot about it. Alright, so update. 3 beams left. You can't see them, but 3 beams left. Depends if you want spoilers, Jim. That's what you want. It depends if you want spoilers. Well, you tell me. If you want spoilers, I'll tell you. Bruce says, where's Jack tonight? Jack is spending the weekend in York. Yeah, he's spending the weekend in York.
Bravo contact, Kansas City Center on 127.725. Good day.
Jim says, go for it. Okay. So obviously the main event was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Usos came out and they were beating up on Kevin Owens. And from watch wrestling. Do you know what? A wrestling watch along would be fantastic, but a lot of you don't watch it. So yeah. So then Roman was in the ring. The Usos got in the ring. Roman was annoyed, and then the fallback from SmackDown where Roman said that he could whoop Jimmy. Jimmy turned around and kicked him in the face. Jay was like, oh my god, and then Jimmy pushed Jay out the way and then super kicked him again to cost them the titles for the tag team titles. Oh, Bloodline is split up, dude, like literally. I love it. It's such a good storyline. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm not watching this at 1 o'clock in the morning either, because I don't think I'd be able to handle it. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, next stream. York, has he got a passport? Unfortunately, no, he's got a black box on his car, but I don't think he's driven. I think he's been taken up there. Max asking, am I a big fan of Jake Paul? No, I'd rather see him fall off a cliff. Jim says it's coming, and the best storyline WWE has had in years. Oh my god, is it? Like, the amount of like twists and turns. Oh, so good. So I'm now super intrigued to see where this goes. Wayne says, I thought I could smell burning. He's close by. Have you ever watched WWE? Literally on my telly right now, and I've been watching it for years. Carl saying it's been coming for so long, Jim. I didn't expect Jimmy to be the one to kick him though. Like, I thought Jay would be the one. But Jimmy was the one that did it because Roman said he could whoop his ass. Like, oh.
American 475 climb and maintain flight level 250.
Honestly, I'd love to do like wrestling watch-alongs and stuff, but I don't think there's not enough people that I know that watch it. I'd probably have to start a separate channel, which means covering wrestling news and things like that. I don't have time to do that. And plus, like most of the like pay-per-views are like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I don't think you lot are gonna be awake for that. No, Jack is not a cooking class. No, he's over in York for the weekend. Carl says I could be a football pundit. Do you know what? I probably could do. I probably could be. Again, football watch-alongs. Football watch-alongs are always good fun. I know my stuff. I play a lot of Football Manager, so. Alright, Night of Champions is done. Jim says, don't need to go to WWE to get waffled with a chair or anything else like that. Let's see Max powerbomb through a table, that'd be great. Anyway, there's lots of things I've thought about wanting to like talk about and stuff, like football, wrestling, etc. But yeah, it's having the time to do it. If I did YouTube full time, that'd be great. But I don't do YouTube full time. I'd like to, 100%. I'd love to do it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Excuse me. Well, it's like a fire-breathing dragon. Oh dear. Yeah, so we got 3 left. Max asking, have I watched Sam Shuey before? Oh boy, is that going to be a controversial subject. Let's put it in the chat. Everybody in the chat, please let me know opinions on Sam Shuey, please. Just before I get mine out there. Carl says, when I was younger, I used to go and watch the wrestling at Queensway Hall in Dunstable. The last wrestling event I went to was WWE Insurrection at Wembley Arena in 2002, and I have photos still that you took on a disposable camera from that event. Do you know what? I wasn't the only one thinking that, Jim. It was like picture perfect. Like I sat there and went like, Joe, I thought about it for a while, and I was like, he literally is James Ellsworth. He literally is James Ellsworth. Oh, that's brilliant. James Ellsworth. And we are the AJ Styles. Oh, brilliant. So don't forget, tomorrow, Model Mania with myself and Wayne. Tomorrow. Jim saying Gilbert. With the sparklers, dude. Oh, God. Gilbert, that's brilliant. Oh, remember Gilbert used to be the dude, what was his name? Oh, God, what was his name? His name was Dwayne something, I'm sure of it. He used to mock Goldberg in WCW and to kind of, downplay him. Oh. Gilbert, oh dear. Not Dwayne Johnson, no. Dwayne Gill, that's it, Dwayne Gill. Because obviously Gilbert, so Dwayne Gill, yeah, that was his name. Former light heavyweight champion, Dwayne Gill. Played the role of Gilbert so well. Although, Jim, I'm thinking more Eugene. Eugene. Remember Eugene? That's what I'm going with. I think Jim knows. Jim remembers Eugene. Spot on. Oh dear. Max asking how my day was. It was fine. Yeah, it was all good. Yeah, Eugene. Literally Eugene. Oh dear. Oh, I'd love to just sit and talk wrestling. I really would. I don't have many friends that are actually into wrestling, so I don't really talk about it as much. Very funny.
Air Shuttle 1120, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain
Max is doing... yeah, gotta say sorry Tom for the spam earlier on. You are literally spamming the apology, it's fine. You're fine.
Kansas City Center, United 1328 is
Just
flight level tree 45
stop changing accounts. Because the next time I see the other account, I will ban it.
Kansas City Center, continue to Papa Whiskey Echo as planned.
Okay, so we are about 40 minutes out from Denver. We are going in on the Arnav Yankee, I think it is. If you've not seen Denver, I'm going to say nothing, okay? And I'm going to show you. So just, I'm saying nothing because I'll get demonetized. But this is the layout for Denver Airport. Have a think what it reminds you of.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 9er Tree 8 flight level tree.
I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing.
Kansas City Center, continue to go Charlie Kilo as planned.
I'm literally saying nothing. Nobody put it in the chat because I will get demonetized. Don't say it. Just react. That's all you gotta do. Just react. I noticed it earlier when I was setting it up, and I was like, "Hey, that looks familiar." Then it turns out it did look familiar. IKEA says Bruce. No. No. Take a closer look.
Southwest Tree 089er traffic is 11 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level tree 60 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Take a closer look.
United 1 Tree 28, contact Kansas City Center on 1 Tree 4.9er. Good day.
Carl says it's amazing how it's meant to be a flight sim show, but we talk about anything. We literally do talk about anything, and I like it. Doesn't have to be like on the aviation scale. It's just a nice place to hang out, chill out, and speak about it. And yeah, just speak about anything. It's been nice. Oh boy, says Wayne. Oh boy, indeed.
Southwest 9er Tree 8, contact Kansas City Center on 118.8. Good day.
Jim says there's a well-known fact about the Denver layout, whole load of conspiracy theories concerning the airport. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. Max says, can I ask what this livery is called? It's called Freedom 1. Freedom 1.
Going to 118.8 Air Shuttle 6120. Going to 118.8 Southwest 9er Tree 8.
Oh boy.
118.8 Southwest Tree 089er.
Let me just show you which. I've got to show you which runway we're going in on. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. It's 16 right, but they've got this messed up. We're coming in this way. On this runway here. On the outskirts of the... outskirts of it. That's what we're doing. Very cloudy over Denver at the moment. Let's have a quick nosy at the outside of the aircraft. Gives us a bit of a better view. There's the turn. How good is that? Oh, it's not going to do it. Moving on, lovely weather today. It's been wonderful. Quick bean sale, £1. I still have 3. So what's that, a 5 each? So 15 quid. Literally sat here. It's 15 quid in beans. once they go, there's no more Reapers. Max says that engine looks like an Air Serbia livery. It does, but it's not Air Serbia at all.
Southwest 9er Tree 8 Kansas City Center. Continue to Golf Charlie Kilo as planned.
Gail says once they're gone, they're gone. You ain't the only one celebrating that, trust me.
6 o'clock, less than 1 mile flight level tree 40 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Trust me. Do we have airports on the show tomorrow? No. Tomorrow what we're doing is we're giving you consumer advice. We're doing consumer advice, which is we are ranking the every single model manufacturer from like the Airfix lot to the die-cast models, and we're putting them into a tier system basically, and then we'll be talking about the new releases as well. Bruce says 3 for a tenner. Do you know what? I think that sounds fair. £10 and I'll get 3 down me. Call it what would it be? Like £3 something each, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go for a tenner. A tenner and I'll do all 3 at once. Wayne says, glad you reminded me, Tom, what we're doing. We only spoke about it like literally 9 hours ago. We spoke about it 9 hours ago. Tomorrow's show as well, we won't be able to show comments, but we will still be able to read them out. So we're doing it on the system I'm using now. So which is like Streamlabs, so we're doing something a little bit different tomorrow. So comments won't be shown, but they'll still be read out, etc, etc. We're going to try something a little bit different tomorrow, me and Wayne. So Max says tomorrow I'm doing British Airways 777 from Heathrow to Chicago. Let's hope you actually finish it. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, do you know, the flight I'm doing tomorrow is Verona in Italy to Tenerife on Neos 737. Back on the 737 again.
Southwest 6602 Denver Center. Continue to OATH as planned.
You lot literally love to watch me suffer with these beans. I'll be so glad when they go. So glad when they go, and I have to think of another forfeit. Maybe actual chilies this time. Only 3 to go, so I say buy 1 get 2 3. Oh look, I'm just counting it at like £10 already. £10 for 3, 3 for a tenner. It's the best way to get rid of them. £3 for a tenner. £3, a tenner for 3 beans rather. I'll do that correctly. Max says he's got to land. I don't know where you're landing. Carl in for a fiver. Just waiting for the other bit now. That's going to happen. You know it's coming. Carl, you're an absolute legend. I'm going to nick Jim's sound.
You, sir, are a legend.
Because you are. You're an absolute legend. Your support is always welcome. And Bruce.
You, sir, are a legend.
Well done. Well done to the both of you. Landing on his head, hopefully. Jim. Honestly. Alright. Because of the generosity of Carl and Bruce, you guys are absolute legends. Lot of love sent your way. So, 3 beans. I think I can handle this. Let's have a look. There you go. There's 3. It's like popping pills. There you go. 3 beans. Max says, Tom, apparently tomorrow Mason Mount is to say his farewell during Chelsea versus Newcastle game. Good. I don't think he's very good anyway. I don't think he's very good at all. And lick the box. I can't lick the box. Because I've still got the other ones in there. I've still got the other ones in there. But these are all the ones below the Reaper. So you've got like habanero, jalapeno, sriracha. What's the other one that's there? Habanero. Oh, cayenne as well. So yeah. Alright. So let's get rid of these beans. And the beans are no more. There you go. There's 3. And they're going to go in all at once. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oh boy.
Southwest 1190, you are 400 feet below your
It's about 3 million Scoville, I think it is, or something like that.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 Southwest 1190.
Darren Graham saying, what's with the hands? It literally helps me. It helps me. It just helps me concentrate. Holy crap. Jazz hands. Oh my god. I'll be back. I might need some milk for this. Oh dear. I had some milk and it still burns. Oh my god. I am salivating like a bitch as well. Ugh. Legends. I am not the legend. You guys are the legends. Oh. You guys are the legends. Not me. I'm giving the people what they want. Jim saying I am a legend. No, no, no. I'm not. Stupid, but not a legend. That I'm not. Look, my right hand is shaking. That is not me. Look, literally, my right hand will not stop shaking. Oh my god. Bruce says, nice shine on my forehead. I am sweating. I am literally sweating. Oh my god. I just had some milk and it still burns like a fucker. Oh my god. Serena, good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm kidding, not even kidding. My nerves have taken a massive hit from those beans. Holy crap. It's like every time I burp. Oh dear. Every time I burp because of gas. It's like fire breathing. Oh my god. It's Tom on the jelly beans again. I've literally had, was it about 6 or 7 of these Reapers, and literally, I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. My nerves have look. That's my other hand. What is this? Oh my god! I have to land this plane as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are they hotter than before? The other ones weren't that hot. These are hot. Oh Jesus. I'm fine. I'm alright. Carl saying should have saved it before landing. Boy, that would have been interesting. Jesus wept. I literally can't do anything. Look! It's spasming. What have you done to me? My hand is constantly spasming. I am stupid. It's why I sit there and say I am not a legend. You guys are the legends. You guys have donated to the cause. Wayne Wayne's saying that I am more worried about his plumbing tomorrow. Dial-A-Rod, keep thinking there's a sewage leak. Literally me throughout the evening. I'm just going to be sitting there constantly. And it's going to be like fire. Oh my god. You can take my jelly beans too. I don't want them. Literally. Oh boy. Get the bog roll in the freezer for the morning. Bruce saying to send them over to me. I don't eat them unless I get donations. And you guys have been legends. I've now cleared my box. My box is empty of Carolina Reapers. I think. Yeah, my box is clear. Jesus wept. Yeah, lots of wind emojis. Yeah, bring them in. Model Mania will look different tomorrow. I'll be presenting from the loo. Serena says my poor toilet tomorrow. Oh yes. We haven't done it for a while, but Max. Says he's just about to land in Rotterdam. Oh. Serena says you best start looking for a new home. Yeah, I need to be somewhere else at this point. Because otherwise I'll be sitting there going... and I'll just end up like, you know... SpaceX. SpaceX is what it'll be. It'll just be like... and then... you know, shoot for... It'd be like the ending to the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. When it burst through the factory ceiling. That'll be me on my bog. Darren Graham, have I got a PO box so we can send you some more beans? I'm up for fan mail, but I don't know if I'd accept the beans. Oh dear. As Guns N' Roses once said, take me down to the porcelain city. Oh my god. Forecasting that the roof will be blown tomorrow. I dread to think. Rocket power. I'm a rocket man. It will literally be a case of ground control to Major Tom. Back to the Future. Anything with fire in it, just chuck it in the chat. Chuck in the chat, let's go. If you have joined and you don't know what we're flying tonight, here's what we're flying. I'm going to sound like Thomas the Tank tomorrow. Plenty of steam. Yeah. Literally. Serena saying that's bright. Yeah. So this is... Southwest Airlines in America with their Freedom 1 livery to honour the troops. Yeah, basically it's just a tribute to the troops livery. Very, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Rob Brown, in the words of Michael Caine, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. When they say shit will hit the fan, I mean it will literally hit the fan. Like, not even kidding.
Frontier Flight 726, contact Denver Center on 1 Tree
Just got horrible burning sensation at the back of my throat. My hand has stopped spasming now, so I think we're good. I think we're good. We're on sort of, yeah, level terms. Oh, Christ. Things I do for you lot, though. Oh, have we missed... Oh, hang on. It'll be a bit late now when I put it in there. Max is landing his beach bonanza at night. Oh boy. No, he did alright actually. That'd be the... hang on a minute, I can't speak. Where was it? Oh, it's gone now. It's fine. Gail was saying it's a lovely touch. It is a lovely touch. Freedom 1 is a fantastic livery. It really, really is. Bruce saying, how do you fart in German? Far from pooping. Or how do you say fart? We'll go again. How do you say fart in German? Far from pooping. Back of the throat. Lewis, good to see you. Hope you're well. You have missed the downing of the Reaper chilies. Hope you're well. Great stream from Heathrow earlier. I was lurking. Yeah, very good stuff. Wayne saying there's another... do you know what? I can't speak. There's another continental quilt stuck to the ceiling. Tom keeps telling people it's part of the decor. Very good. Very good. Lewis says, thanks Tom for popping by on the stream earlier today. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. Yeah, big fan of your work, so yeah. I'll always try and pop in when I can. Alright, let's see how far we are out from Denver. Not that far. Not that far. Roughly about 13 minutes or so. We are going to go on a sort of a left downwind approach down into Denver. If you missed it earlier, we've got a little bit of a thing to do with Denver. Let's just show you. I'm not going to say it. I'd rather you didn't say it, but here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Ready? Don't say what it looks like. Please don't say what it looks like, because I'll get demonetized. Don't say it. Just think it, react to it, and then leave it. That's Denver Airport for you. Lewis says, not more of your dad jokes. Bruce has been on fire with dad jokes. I'm a huge fan of dad jokes. Alrighty, time to descend. So let's go back into the cockpit. Take the camera off there. We are descending to, what was it, 28? 28. Flight level 280. Alright. It's always a sad moment, this. Because it means that the stream is coming to an end. I almost want to stream again tomorrow. But we're doing the show tomorrow, so it's fine. Yeah, Caitlin's saying the national anthem of that country starts playing. Deutschland, Deutschland, über Ireland. Please don't do it. Don't say what it looks like. Don't say what it's like. worse than that, says that. Yeah, it's a lot worse. I've downed the rest of the chili, the Carolina Reaper chili beans. Did we get Lewis sound effects up? No, we didn't. What was it? What was it? I completely forgot. What was it? What were we supposed to do? Oh, I'm gutted. I've missed it. We've got a light on for fuel, but I think we're fine for fuel. Let's have a look. Oh, we got plenty. Got plenty of fuel there. We're good. If you missed it, back at the throw again. Sound of Rolex watch. Do you know what? I don't think I could possibly find one. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could be able to find one of a Rolex watch. I'm gonna have to find another one for Lewis. Although I'm fairly certain that Max is lurking somewhere. You know he's lurking. He hasn't spoken for a while. Bruce says play Wayne's tune. I will. And we also have Wayne's.
You, sir,
Jim's.
are a legend.
I'll go again because I spoke over it. Jim's.
You, sir, are a legend.
Because Jim loves being called a legend. Lewis says, "Don't give him an idea, Tom." He gives me the ideas. I don't give him the ideas. Oh, hold on a sec. What have we missed? Alright, just waiting for some more clearance here. Alright, 19,000. Once we get onto finals, we'll switch the music off and hopefully pray for a buttery landing. Just had clearance. What is it for? 19,000 feet. We are right. Alright, so you've got two emojis in the chat if you are a member. You have the option to pick either Buttery Goodness or Ryanair. Do place your predictions now. I can tell you I've done 3 flights today already, in between sitting in the garden. One went well, the others have gone a little bit too hard for my liking. But get your predictions in, whether you think it'll be a Ryanair landing or Buttery Goodness. As we turn for the RNAV approach. Bruce gets away with it. The meep, that's too kind. He doesn't get away with it. Meep. So yeah. Doesn't get away with it at all. Wayne says, "Is Benny lurking?" We've not. Do you know what? I was thinking the exact same thing. We've not seen Benny yet. We've not seen Benny. I wonder if he is lurking. Lots of people looking for a Ryanair landing. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. It probably will be a Ryanair landing. So I've got the effect ready for it. I've got the sound effect ready, but I'll be playing it regardless. I really should do a Ryanair flight on stream. I may very well change the flight for next week, and I think we'll probably try and do a 737 again. And I think we might do a Ryanair flight maybe for next week, next Saturday. It's only fair, right? Either a Max 8 or a 737-800. That's what I'm thinking. Still at the tailors, our Benny is. Yes. Carl says, "Get the back braces out, parachute at the ready." Do you know what? I would. I've worked out when I don't have. When I've had alcohol, I don't land the plane very well. So I think this is probably going to go the way of Ryanair tonight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Southwest 731.
I will do my best.
Southwest. Climb
Also,
and maintain your
Max is still very quiet at the moment.
not above
That might be a good thing.
Set ILS
Um,
runway 17 left approach via KL transition. Clear to KL. American 1825 contact Denver Center on 128.7.
Yeah, other than that, it's all good. Bruce says Ryanair and dump it down. It probably will do. Essentially, to me, Southwest are like the American Ryanair, aren't they? So,
128.375 American 1825.
do you know what? I wish I'd shown it. I wish I'd shown it. Max has just thrown his tantrum.
Maintain
Oh, what a shame.
speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS
What a
runway
shame.
17 left approach via KL transition. Clear to KL Southwest 731. Southwest 731 contact Denver approach on 120.35.
Thump bang wallet boing boing, says Jim. We'll see. See what we get to.
Southwest 6602 descent.
Is Betty not getting nails done?
Speed not above 250 knots.
I will do my best. That's all I can ask.
120.35 for Southwest 731. Denver Center JetBlue 448 is passing flight level 330, descending flight level 330.
Okie dokie, we are 33 nautical miles out. We are on the RNAV Yankee approach, I think. So we are taking a left base for the approach. Oh, hang on a sec. Max is back. He wasn't lurking. In fact, no, he was lurking. But he's back. Fly by wire, says Carl. Computer ain't flying this one in, trust me. So we've got to keep an eye on this now, because I think, if I'm correct, we are on a vector, I think. So we are going to have to possibly hand fly this. Yeah, we are. So you'll see on the screen here, if I show you very quickly, what happens is sometimes with the flight plan, it will vector off and it will just continue. Let's just do that. Hang on a second. Totally missed that. Let's just get the clearance there. Let's do that.
American 817 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 Airbus.
Okay. So you'll see here, look, so this is what they call a vector, so it will just go off with no connection to the approach. If I can go in a little bit further, which I sort of can. So we are approaching our turn here. Once we get past this waypoint here, we go off for God knows how long. So we are going to have to hand fly from about here round and then reconnect the autopilot at this waypoint here. Once we've reconnected it, we can also hit the approach and then get into the approach down this thing. Why is my flight director turned off? So yeah, so we have to hand fly it from about here onwards, turn it 180, reconnect it, and then hopefully get the approach in. It's more complicated than it needs to be. That's why I don't enjoy it. Fly by cider with Tom. I like it, Darren. Very good. Max has smashed his TV again, so if we can get a hashtag, please, of TV Lives Matter in the chat, that'll be great. TVs have feelings too, you know. If we can get that in the chat, that'd be ideal.
Southwest 6602, descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Okay, so we are descending very, very slowly, which is interesting. Alright, in front of us, I think, is the airport? Nope. Aurora Air Park is in front of us. There, I think, is Denver, if I'm correct. Yeah, so that's Denver Airport. There. We're coming in on the far runway, which if we have a nosy this way, potentially go down. We are coming in, I think it's this runway here. Well, we have to take a left base, so we've got to come round, swing it round, and then come in. Come in on that runway there. Lots. I like it. Alright, 10,000 feet, let's go. So we're not on finals yet, so the music will continue. Hopefully you've enjoyed the music as well. Hopefully it's been at a suitable level for a Saturday night. Like I said, the Tuesday night flight stream will take place on Monday now instead, because I'm away in Reading for the for my job, basically. Thursday's job should continue as well. Lewis, don't say that. Don't say that, Lewis. Don't say that. I'm not allowed to read it. I know what it looks like. I can't read it. Can't read it. Lots of people. TV lives matter in the chat. Very good. Raise the awareness that TVs have lives too. They don't deserve the abuse they get. So you see a rain cloud in front of us as we're about to pass through it. Quite a bit of rain. Quite a bit of rain in front of us. This is the runway we're passing into. Gonna go down into. We're not going to bother with speed brakes at the moment because it's a bit of an ass to bring down. So I know we are going over the limit at the minute, but we'll bring the speed right down because we're about to hit 10,000. So we'll go 250 knots as we hit our base leg for runway 16 right, I believe, into Denver. You know, that airport. Max has booked me a boat. No, you haven't. I'm still waiting for that 49 quid you said you were going to do. Freeview, says Lewis. Oh boy, those are the days. Freeview.
Southwest 6602 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Why? Why am I climbing? What the frick? Why am I climbing? Oh, let's climb then. Alright. So, here comes the vector. So, do you know what? I am going to keep it at 10,000 feet. I don't see any point going any lower than that. You can see we got a rainbow, people. We've got a rainbow. How nice is that? That is pretty cool. Alright, we're about to go into a rain cloud. I think what we're going to do, we're going to take our aircraft down to, let's go 6,000 feet, I think. We are not, so we're on the vector now, which is the one we have to keep an eye out for. So we're going to manually try to fly this ourselves. So we're going to dip it down to 6,000 feet. We're going to bring in our first batch of flaps, take it down to 220. I'm not going to worry too much about the overspeed shenanigans. Andrew Smith says, Lucifer the horse blesses this flight. Well, thank you very much, I guess. I've booked you a departure lounge yacht, says Max. Okay. I think it's Max hitting his head. If you didn't see the stream, by the way, Max, we were watching Max play football. That was interesting. That's very interesting. So we are going to, if we have a look here, so we're on the vector. This doesn't connect for whatever reason. So we're going to get to probably about here, just between the 10 mark and this mark here, about halfway. And then we're going to swing it round, reconnect.
Terrain. Caution, terrain.
Oh my god.
Caution,
No.
terrain.
No.
Caution, terrain.
No. No. Up.
Caution,
Quick.
terrain.
Quick. 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 Quick.
Caution, terrain.
Okay. Let's pretend that didn't just happen. Let's go to 7,000 feet. That was interesting. Okay. Terrain. Nice. We're not doing 11,000 feet. We're not. So, as I was saying, between the 10 and this mark here, about halfway, we'll swing it round, reconnect to the autopilot, and it should then take us in to Denver. Otherwise, this line now just literally goes on forever, and we don't particularly want that. Lewis says safe hands in, Tom. Clearly not. I don't know my my ground distance or anything else like that. It's just weird. Very, very strange. Jim says, certain I've seen his face on the Area 51 milk cartons. Is that Max by any chance? Seeing as we mentioned Area 51. Alright, so I'm going to go back into full screen, bring up the chat on my phone, and we're going to execute. No, I don't need to. Okay, so we're going to start to execute the flaps as we execute the turn. Take the speed down to about 190 to start. Sod off, we don't need to. We don't need to.
Southwest 6602, you are 25 miles north of Denver. Maintain present heading and altitude.
So what we're waiting for is, so the instrument is expecting us to be on the vector, but we need this to move over. When this moves over, we can connect back to the autopilot. At the moment, we can't. So if we straighten up, and start to bring the flaps down again. We're not quite on short final just yet, so we're not going to... Right, there you go. There's the line that's moving. So we can get back onto the autopilot in a second. Controlling the joystick with my left hand whilst clicking with the mouse on my right hand. So we're going to go for a bit of a full flaps now. There will be a bit of an annoying beep just bear in mind. I'll try to cut that out. Okay, the only way I can potentially cut that out. Okay, so approach mode is on. Whoa! Okay, no, it clearly did not like that. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna have to hand fly this puppy in. Okay, so let's get it back on track here. Alright, music's gonna go off. So, back to full screen.
Caution, terrain.
Yeah, I know terrain. Thank you. That was weird. So it's still clearly focusing on the vector, which I did not expect. So what we can do is we'll switch on the taxi lights ready for our landing. We'll go for the fixed landing lights as well. I've put the gear up by accident. That's what we wanted. Geared down. We've got a massive rain cloud in front of us as well, which does not help. Okay, so in the chat, get your predictions in for the feet per minute rating of the landing. Closest one will get some brownie points. Okie dokie, so Max going for a 164, Caitlin going for a 225, Jim going for a 180, Carl 188, we've got Wayne with a 178 and a Bruce with a 190. I'll do my best to literally butter it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Get this back on track a little bit. This rain cloud is not helping whatsoever. Alright, takes me down to 155. We are hand flying this into the airport, following our computer, the line that we have anyway. Okay, nowhere near it at the moment, so that's fine.
Caution. Terrain.
Yeah, no shit. Let's get ourselves back on track here. Oh, what's that in front of us? Is that an aircraft going in on possibly a different runway, maybe? Lewis from London Plane Spotting going for 184. Ali Cat going for 195.
Skywest 5074. Follow the Boeing on the runway.
Okay, so I think I see the runway runway ahead of us. There it is, the far runway there. So what we can do is we can switch the autopilot back on. Approach mode is on, and now we are just sitting, cruising. What we need to do here as the aircraft sorts itself out. So we are on approach to our this runway here, 16 right. Praying that it goes well. But we'll see what happens. I will come back to the chat very, very shortly once we have touched down. And then I will give you the update as to what we have done. Continue getting your predictions in. Gale's going for a 190.
Denver Tower Southwest, 117012 miles, north inbound ILS runway, 16 right approach.
As we hit a little bit of a rain cloud.
Southwest 1170 Denver Tower. Altimeter 29.86.
Okay, nose slightly dipping, which is fine.
Cleared ILS runway, 16 right approach.
There we go, nose dipping. So the aircraft is now lined up with a glide slope.
Southwest 660.
We'll wait for 500 feet.
The aircraft on the runway.
Then we will take
042
the.
at 7. Caution, the Boeing landing runway, 16 left.
Then we will take. So we need to also arm the auto brake, don't we? So we're good to go. Waiting for the disengagement.
Runway, 16 right, approach southwest, 1170.
Once we hit 500 feet.
Skywest 5074, turn next taxiway.
And yeah, enjoy the landing, everybody. Get to the chat very, very shortly.
Skywest 5074, contact ground on 121.
Okay, 500 feet here. Here we go.
Skywest 5074.
$100, $50, $30, $10.
We're down. Alright, reverse is on. Should come to a stop and come off on this left taxiway. Okay, reverse is going off.
Southwest 1170.
Flaps coming up.
737 on the runway. Wind 042 at 7.
Altitude is not broken.
16 right.
That is what we are.
Southwest
That is what we are at.
exit runway when able.
In terms of height, we are at 5,000
Clear to
feet
land runway
above
16
sea
right,
level.
Southwest 1170.
I'm going to come off the runway, have a look at what we got. It felt alright, but we'll have a nosy. Let's just have a quick nosy at what we got. So, oh, I think it deserves it.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Yes. So, apparently, according to Volanta has recorded that at 321 feet per minute. Which I don't know. I think that's fine. I think fine is probably the best way of putting it. But it's definitely not smooth. I can do a lot better in the 737, just not this evening. So one more time.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Yes.
1170, turn next taxi.
I would stick that down as a Ryanair landing. That was not buttery goodness.
Southwest 1170 contact, ground on 121.85.
Okay. I'm going to taxi slowly because what I do need to do is actually go to the loo. So bear with me 2 seconds, everybody.
121.85 Southwest 1170. Southwest 2716, 1042 at 7. Clear to land runway 16 right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Clear to land runway 16 right Southwest 2716.
The cider did cause the Ryanair landing, 100%. I'm normally a lot better than that. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. No, just a wee. That's all it was. Just went for a tinkle. Don't get too carried away. Alright, taxiing to gate. Alright, you guys have been absolute legends once again. I think moving our Saturday flight sim stream to the evening has been a really good choice. So yeah, just I suppose now, just as we're taxiing to the gate, a huge thank you to you lot and those that have contributed this evening as well. Those that have sent super chats. Whether it's to the beans or whatever else, yeah, you guys have been absolute legends. And I say it once, and I'll continue to say it. This channel would not be the same if it wasn't for you lot. So yeah, I do massively appreciate it. Obviously there'll be some daytime streams if I feel like doing a little bit of like a transatlantic flight, or maybe a little bit of a longer flight. So that'll be like during the day, but then we'll try and fit one in the evening as well. So like a double stream sort of thing. Bruce saying that nighttime is much better. I have to agree. I have to agree 100%. Wayne saying if you listen carefully, you'll hear a sound like a kettle whistling. Tom's neighbours think it's the local blackbirds. Oh, they'd know about it. Trust me. they'd know about it.
121.35 for Southwest 271.
All right, Delta A321 taxiing out ahead of us. That is an aircraft I'd like to see, the standard A321 as opposed to the Neo. I'd like to see that come out next. We'll pause while we're here. Oh no! What are you doing? Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Is that Frontier? It is, isn't it? Frontier A320. A320? A321? No, A320. Standard, I think. Yeah, standard A320. Bruce, I think you deserve it being played. Beep beep. Very good. So while you lot are here still, 7:30 tomorrow evening, Model Mania, we are rating the model manufacturers on a tier list, and we'll be doing it a little bit differently on a different platform. So hopefully you lot can stick around for that. I will schedule it either after we're done here or tomorrow morning. I'm just going to park up at the gate here at Denver, Colorado Airport. I completely forgot I've even got the scenery for this. So coming up to the gate now. The end of our flight with Freedom 1. Jim's off to watch Wrestle Talk. I would strongly recommend, 100%. Okay, we've got no marshaller, so we're going to have to do this manually. So we'll do this in the outside view. And we'll leave it there. Alright, good stuff. Parking brake will go on. And engines 1 and 2 can go off. If we complete the flight, let's bring up the stats. So, flight time today, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Landing rate of 321.26 on that one at a speed of 143. Very, very good. Very good flight indeed. Interesting, we've got an alarm going off, I'm not sure why. Something's going off anyway. Right, let's leave you with a... I don't know why that's going off. I honestly don't know what that alarm is, because I've turned everything off. Oh, single FMC. Okay, do you know what? Let's turn everything off. Hang on, because that is a little bit annoying. Where's the battery? Where's the battery at? Where's the battery? Battery. There we go. Oh, peace and quiet. There we go. All right, let's give a zoom in here. We're not going to connect the jetway or whatever, but there we go. Cool, nice one. All right, so Monday, Tuesday stream is on Monday, where we'll be doing Augusta to Palm Beach in America on the Cessna Citation Longitude. So hopefully you'll join us for that. Tomorrow night, Model Mania. So we've got 3 full days of streaming ahead of us. So hopefully you'll join us for that as well. But thank you very much, everybody, for your support this evening. Whether you've contributed through super chats or whether you've contributed through chats alone, a big thank you for allowing me to bring the flight sim to you, and having lots of fun doing so as well. All I can say is enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your enjoy your Sunday day, and I will, well, both me and Wayne will see you tomorrow night, 7:30 PM, for Model Mania and rating the aircraft model manufacturers. So, take care, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow for Model Mania. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.